Hello, my dear student, class 12. Now, today I am going to share my views with you all students of class 12 about the strong roots written by APJ Abdul Kalam. Full name is Abul Fakir Jainul Abidin Abdul Kalam. So, this strong roots, which was actually taken from the Wings of Fire's first chapter, published in 1999. This great man, the scientist, author, and a humanist, philanthropist, whatever you can say, it's really list for his character. Above all, he was the human. He believed in humanity, and he thinks that humanity is the highest. Make relation with the human beings is the toughest one in this earth. So before going to the long discussion, I will just try to say something about the biography, so autobiography, what is he has written here of Abul Fakir Jainul Abidin Abdul Kalam. Now today I am going to discuss about these three things: autobiography of APJ Abdul Kalam, source of the prose, importance of the title, summary of the prose, and discuss about 1 to 4 paragraphs. So before going to study, before going to hear my lecture, I think you have to study it first, heartily. It will help you to connect me with you and your thinking. My dear students, this class, I think, would be a positive effect to your mind if you studied hard properly in your house. Means, I just want to share. And with this sharing, if something would be complication with you, I think that will be cleared. Now let's start autobiography of APJ Abdul Kalam. This great scientist, a writer, humanist, philanthropist, actually born in 1931, 15th October. And that great man actually passed away from us 2015, 2017. 27th of yes, 27th of July 2015 acts in Ceylon for the cardiac arrest. Now let's start. Kalam was born in a poor family in Rameshwaram. That great man was well known in this art as a missile man. He was one of the pioneers of aerospace engineering in India. Aerospace engineering, that's the idea, the science about the space. For a major part of his life, he worked as a scientist in India's space programs. Some of his famous works are India 2020, Ignited Minds, Wings of Fire. He was the 11th president of India from 2002 to 2007. One of the amongst president who was supported by all parties. From the very beginning, or from the early age of his life, he contributed himself for the family at Rameswaram. Father was Jainul Abidin, mother was Nasiyamma. Both were a very disciplined and principled life. What internally involved him, what internally influenced him to be a disciplined in lesson, to be disciplined in life. From the very beginning, he was not very much meritorious, but laborious. He exposes some lines truthfully about his reality, that I inherited honesty and self-discipline from my father, from my mother. I inherited faith in goodness and deep kindness, as did my 3 brothers and sisters. So family is the real teacher of your life. The wings of fire will provide you all those, but the strong roots is the famous one. Kalam went to study physics at St. Joseph College, Tiruchirappalli, and then aerospace engineering at the Madras Institute of Technology, MIT. Finally, his career started with the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, where he built a hovercraft prototype and later moved to ISRO. And from that, he was actually the real man of India, well-known man in India. Somehow, his chemicals experience in chemicals expressions regarding nuclear has a lot of troubles in his life, a lot of criticisms in his life, but he never been. He always think that determination is the highest, and that's he proved in his whole life. This story will provide you little bit learning about your hazards in life and how to solve this. Let's start. But before that, you just try to copy out this one. Words are very important here. So many new words you will know from it. Erstwhile, formal, wealth, spirit, disadvantage, innate, lineage, distinguished, forbear, bestowed, undistinguished, austere. আমি চেষ্টা করব will try my level best to discuss all about the things properly. So কিছু কোশ্চেন এখান থেকে লিখতে পারো. Who is what is the full name of APJ Abdul Kalam? What is the lifespan of APJ Abdul Kalam? What do you mean the strong roots? Where from APJ Abdul Kalam learns the discipline and goodness of life. This great man also got some awards, greatest award in his life. In 1981, Padma Bhushan, 1990, Padma Vibhushan, 1997, Bharat Ratna, and Indira Gandhi Award for National Integration, 1998, Veer Savarkar Award, 2000, Ramanuja Award, 2007, Honorary Doctorate of Science and King Charles II medals, 2008, Doctor of Engineering, 2009, International von Karman Wings Award, a Hoover Medal, and 2010, Doctor of Engineering again. 2011, he was the IEEE honorary membership, and finally 2012, he got the doctor's law. A series of science, series of honor he has taken till the end of his life. I was born into middle-class Tamil family in the island town of Rameswaram in the erstwhile Madras state. My father, Jainul Abidin, had neither much formal education nor much wealth. Despite this disadvantage, he possessed a great innate wisdom and a true generosity of spirit. He had an ideal helpmate in my mother Asiyamma. I do not recall the exact number of people she fed every day, but I am quite certain that far more outsider ate with us than all the members of our own family put together. Therefore, this paragraph actually it's an autobiography. Now, I means here APJ Abdul Kalam, who was born in a middle-class Tamil family in an island town of Rameswaram. It's near about Rameswaram, in the erstwhile Madras state. It's a Madras. Now it's former it was called Madras, state of Madras. My father Jainul Abidin, APJ's father Jainul Abidin had neither much formal education, normal education, institutional education. The pen and papers education, but he had the innate knowledge, innate wisdom of the true generosity, the real humanity of life, the simplicity of life. What never been forget. Despite this disadvantage, there are no wealth at all, no provision to get the perfect education. These are all disadvantages. These are all actually the lack of facilities in their life. Above all, he had the proper helpmate, proper, life partner. That is Asiyamma, the mother of APJ Abdul Kalam. Asiyamma is a woman who allowed everyone to feed every day according to their capacity. It was APJ who never remembered that how many people will come on that day and took the food. That was a real experience about his life. My parents were widely regarded as an ideal couple. My mother's lineage was the more distinguished. One of her forebears having been bestowed the title of Bahadur by the British. My parents were widely regarded. They were well known. They were giving the respect from everyone in the name of a real couple. My mother's lineage was the more distinguished. His mother was connected with a more, ancestral honoring. What is? That is the title of Bahadur by the British. And at that time, that Bahadur title was no doubt a real one. I was one of my children, a short boy with a rather undistinguished looks, born to tall and handsome parents. We lived in our ancestral house, which was built in the middle of the 19th century. It was a fairly large pakka house made of limestone and bricks on the Mossack Street in Rameswaram. That was the address of APJ's house. Out of many children, out of 6, he was one, and he was the young one, last siblings. The ancestral house, the forefathers' house, which was actually situated in the street of Rameswaram, built with the limestone and bricks in the Mossack Street, no doubt, it was hardest one, looking a real one. My foster father used to avoid all essential comforts and luxuries. Foster father, that a strict and restricted man, of APJ's father, who never allowed anything indiscipline in life. So never have taken any inessential comforts and luxuries. Never allowed. What is required, you just try to take this one. However, all necessities were provided for in terms of food, medicine, or clothes. But he never been aside anything from his life. He has given everything what is required. Maybe it is food, it is fire, and medicine, or clothes, or whatever. In fact, I would say mine was a very secure childhood materially and emotionally. So, above all, he got the real childhood in his life. What is a real fortune for a childhood one, for a child one? Secure. He was got a secured life materially and emotionally. In terms of matter, in terms of the food, fire, and rest, and emotionally with the relations, sympathy, empathy, charity, whatever. This all kinds of quality he got from his family, from his childhood life. I normally ate with my mother sitting on the floor of the kitchen. She would place a banana leaf before me, on which she then ladled rice and an aromatic sambar, a variety of sharp homemade pickle, and a dollop of fresh coconut chutney. That was this paragraph will provide the eating habits. Normally, Asiyamma served the food with a wooden ladle, that is hata যেটাকে আমরা বলি. কি খাওয়ানো হতো? In front of there was a place of banana leaf, and on that there was a ladled rice. Okay, and with this aromatic sambar, that is scented one, with a mix of different vegetables and homemade pickle and dollop of fresh coconut chutney. Sambar, it's some South Indian food, It's a preparing of mixture of different kinds of curries, leaves, pumpkins, roots, and ordered dal, etc. Pickles, যেটা আমরা আচার বলো, relish, and a dollop of fresh coconut, that is lump of এক দলা যেটাকে আমরা বলি, coconut chutney. And it's a normal pudding on day, and not a single one, everyone, and it was the daily habit. So today I am discussing all these line by line, what do you want, and strong roots will provide you the meaning of the life, and that's why you should know all about the word being fast. I write down the summary. Next day I will give you the questions. উপরের কোশ্চেন যেটা দিলাম তার সঙ্গে এটা দেবে হোয়াট ইজ দ্য অ্যাড্রেস অফ এপিজে আব্দুল কালামস, what is the name of his parents, how was his father, what do you know about the eating of APJ every day with his mother. What was the appearance of the house of APJ Abdul Kalam? এই কোশ্চেনগুলো করে রাখবে. নেক্সট ডে আই উইল ডিসকাস অল অ্যাবাউট. আজ আমরা এখান পর্যন্ত কমপ্লিট করলাম. ইফ এনিথিং প্রবলেমস ইউ জাস্ট ট্রাই টু কল মি or send me message 790 868 74 790 868 7462. Thank you very much for watching this video.